quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings on live.
Yo guys, it's your boy Fabian, back again with another video, and it's time for yet another SB19 video. And today we are checking out the SB19 Story episode 2, The Zone, and this is from CashualChuck. And I checked out episode 1. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do, so watch that before you watch this. But I am checking out episode 2 now, and I can't wait. But before we check it out guys, make sure you subscribe down below, press the bell notification button down below so you can be the first to know when I upload. Make sure you check out all the other Filipino and SB19 music reactions I've done, because I've done quite a lot. But let's stop the talking and crack on with the video. SB19 Story episode 2, The Zone, let's go.
Just a quick correction to episode 1. Josh didn't only recruit Ken, but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a ShowBT trainee. Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good about themselves. Like they're in control. Everything else could be going completely haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano yung ayos na yan? Dragon style yan?
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Okay, so the first episode was about how they got together, how the group was formed, and how we are where we are today, right? This one is called The Zone, and I'm not too sure what this is going to be about. It sounds like it's going to be about their struggles, but we'll see.
Sana makita ng tao ano kami naghihirap.
But when you're doing that one thing, life is wonderful. And that makes everything worth it.
몬테로 씨, 검사 결과가 나왔습니다.
임신인가요?
아니요, 임신은 아닙니다.
Then why do I feel weak lately?
Mrs. Montero, you are HIV positive.
Where are we going with this one? Where are we going with this? I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, I don't know if this is an advert, if this is part of a movie, but we'll see, I guess.
Addie Hong. She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach, a one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest potential. Along with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the main reasons why SB19 is where they are now. She is popularly known as Miss Hongganda, and we will see her often in this video. Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they created their Facebook page. This could possibly be the unofficial date they were formed. They started posting song covers.
That's actually crazy, yeah. Like, they only really got formed 5 years ago, like, and look at where they are now. Crazy, the amount of fans they got now. Listen, your life can turn around very, very quickly, and they're proof of that.
First like these.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through, yeah. I hope he buys you flowers, I hope he holds your hand.
And dance covers like these.
Lean with it, bad with it, hit the phone, not bad with it. Then you stop.
They became more active in social media while maintaining their regular performances in small events. They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after the very, very long wait, finally, yes, finally, we will be releasing our debut single entitled Tianuha!
October 26, 2018. SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha.
Ah, okay, so I reacted to this one. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. I'll put it up here somewhere. But that was their first one, and I did say it looked a bit uncomfortable when they were performing that one. So yeah, it makes sense. It was their first time.
But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time?
Oh.
They also had Love Goes, but they chose to debut with Tila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because the lyrics are in Tagalog. They then started promoting their debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked SB19's first ever live stream to promote their debut single.
Magsimulan natin ang first SB Talent Camp Facebook Live.
Three. How many viewers? 3. Imagine now, yeah, how many viewers that if they go live.
Let's wait for 10, alam? 10 viewers.
Despite the very few viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
여러분, 저는 너무 배고파요.
Height is already good. Wait. Sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay. Matagal-tagal na rin nagsalay. Sige lang, sige, hami pa para bang wala pang ngangabang nadarama. Bigay mo na, machine gun, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Ladies and gentlemen, the among the SB19 is a chic member.
Yep, they did all that in front of just a little over 10 viewers.
10.
You can still watch the whole live stream to this day on their official Facebook page. They also perform in schools, malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages, but their debut only received a lukewarm reception. The stream count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. But their grind continued. After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Today, nandito kami sa record.
Okay, so it seems like they flopped when they first came out. Now it's hard to tell for someone who's just got into SB19 in 2023 because obviously even the stuff back then that might have flopped, the numbers are higher now because obviously people have gone back. But it seems like they initially didn't do as well as they thought they would have.
Recording studio, nag-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19.
Yung lyrics mismo ng song namin is about pangarap ng SB19. Parang nagsimula yung lahat.
Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids. Pablo, with the help of the boys, wrote the song as they began to enter the Go Up era.
Go Up, what a banger. Honestly, check out my reaction to this as well. But this one of my favorite songs. Probably my favorite one from SB19.
They started practicing their Go Up dance routine, which was intricately choreographed by Stel and Ken. They were required to practice 30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps. And boy, they did it. They were even challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed. Yep, that was not even in fast forward. Now that they have reached the quota,
30 times a day until they hit 1,000 reps. That is insane. That's hard work, that's dedication, and listen, everyone can learn from them. Because if you put in the work, you'll get there eventually.
it was time for them to shoot the music video. July 19, 2019. SB19 dropped their Go Up music video. Expectations were higher because this was the song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills. But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception. They then started promoting the song using the methods they know. They even reacted to their own music video.
Okay, so it seems like they've struggled to start off with. They're even doing reactions to their own stuff, which, listen, when you're big, you can be like, oh, that's interesting concept. When you haven't banged, it's a bit like, you're reacting to your own stuff. Yeah.
But none of their efforts made a significant impact. After that, you would think that it was the biggest setback. But not until August 17, 2019. This was when the Goa press conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight out disrespect.
Wait, what? They actually done a press conference after it, yeah, and they got disrespected. Like, let's see what's happened here. Don't tell me they started beefing all the journalists.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano yung ayos na yan? Talagang style yan. Ilan yung Stella?
Yung style ko po yung name ko. Kasi po, clear po yung name ko po, Stel. Kasi po galing po siya, yung full name ko po is Stel Mester po. Ako, Stel Mester po. Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester sa ano, kaya niya po kasi yung name ko po. Tapos po, yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam eh. Kumbaga, kung ano na po yung naisip ko, hindi yung sumat ko, sige, dito na kami po. O parang ganito po, yun na lang po yung inaisip ko. Pero wala po.
So lahat kayo straight?
Opo. Pero,
Oh my word. A journalist actually asked it straight up. Yeah, you see, these journalists are taking a piss a little bit here because, yeah, they might have not done as well as maybe they thought. Maybe they're not big artists at the end of the day, man, like this. They're still human, you know what I mean? You can't put them on the spot like this. Crazy.
may kulot po. May kulot po. Okay lang. Kung sakali po kulot talaga ako, wala naman po masama doon. Hindi ba siguro nilalaman ko na po yung Mr. Kasi po, madalas po siya iba, since matagal na po kami magkaibigan, close din po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae. So siguro po, baka po akalain yung medyo weird po yung ano. Kasi kung kami, kapag may mga pagkakagagawin. Bali po kasi Mr. sa umaga, steps ko. Hindi, yung lang. Pero yun nga po, meron lang po siguro, medyo meron lang po siya parang banners na girly, pero hindi po, wala po yun sa isang clear na kanina yung about sa body issue. Kasi sabi nyo kanina may mga pa-hold minsan sa kaya.
Pero na-bother kayo bakit may sound like a kid. Hindi kayo napapakagal sa tulog nyo na hindi kayo pinipino kung hindi ko niya.
Hindi po kami nababother kasi po,
Saan ko ba? Saan ko partner na po?
Listen, yeah, man, I can see why he said that they got disrespected here because, I mean, you're talking about stuff that doesn't even matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're here to talk about their music, their talent, and these questions, they've gone off on a mad tangent, crazy.
Despite all the judgment, they handled the interview professionally.
They did.
As the event concluded, the boys broke down to tears backstage and comforted each other. Perhaps they're just human beings, and the thick skin they develop all throughout those years can only take so much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts. They all broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing. It casted so much doubt that it made them all decide to call it quits. Everyone left, except Stel. He received the most hate, but he...
Oh, really? So they actually like stopped for a little bit because of all like the hate and stuff they were getting. Crazy, man. There's no need for all of that, man. Honestly, I can see why they got upset about that because there was just no need for it. And when you couple up with the fact that they're not doing as well as they think they should be at this time, yeah, I can see why they struggled. But you know what? They stuck with it and look at where they are.
He was the one left standing. Perhaps he was a good example of someone who has entered the zone. Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where time disappears and he becomes so focused that not even judgment could stop him from doing what he loves. But he knew for a fact that he can never do it alone. And there he was, alone. But only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return and witness their lives change in just one fateful day when their Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube on September 2, 2019.
Nah, so don't tell me, yeah, they've actually like popped off because of their dance practice video, because that would be insane.
It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
May group hug? Okay. Sige. Tell lang kayo.
You see why you gotta try to take as many opportunities in life here. So they're there for their singing in particular, right? It doesn't pop off. Then they upload something about their dancing, it pops off, and look at where they are. Crazy.
Introduce yourself. Get in the zone. Break. Hi, we are SB19. My name is Spice Kita. I am the wittiest ABS.
As the world started to notice them, their YouTube channel grew exponentially. Their dance practice video reached 1 million views in just a week, then 2 million a month later. Wait a minute, who's Aru? November 2, 2019.
So for the final announcement of the fandom name, 3, 2, 1. Una-una sa lahat, pag pinagay mo siya, 18 siya, di ba? 18. So kasi kami, SB19, 18, 19.
So what was that? Was that that's what they call their fans? Let me know in the comments below, because I didn't really get that one too much. So yeah, let me know if that's the case. That one's a bit meh. I don't really get that one.
So if there's no 18, then also there's no SB19.
Yes. Kasi
Oh, okay.
Siyempre, 18 muna pa natin. 17, 18, 19. Pag walang 18, hindi makakarating sa 19.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to say their fans are 18 because they're SB19, and without the fans, there's no SB19, and that's why they come first. And I mean, I get the premise, but I think they could have come out with something a little bit better, if I'm being honest. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think?
Meaning, so if you're going to read this 18, it could also be read as Ati. So, all the success, all the lahat ng natatamo natin ngayon, atin to, ours. Everything is ours. Hindi lang sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Atin. Everyone. Atin.
Okay.
Kumbaga, represent. Kumbaga, yung dreams natin, pangarap, problems, everything, we will share together. Atin yan, lalaban tayo, kaya natin yan lahat. Lastly, gusto talaga namin i-special mention yung oral sa lahat-lahat. Kasi sa totoo lang, talagang sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin, sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwala yan, A, ibig sabihin ng Oro. Oro and SB.
I'll tell you what, yeah, like, what I would say with this is, if you come up with a name for the fans and whatnot, yeah, if you have to explain it this much, you've probably like got to think that name again, because it doesn't require this amount of explanation. But listen, each to their own, and I'm pretty sure all you guys, all SB19 lovers and supporters absolutely love that name, so yeah.
Order and SB19. Sana po masaya po kayo sa lahat sa fandom name na nagawa po ng grupo namin. And katulad nga po, 18, atin, sama-sama tayong aangat. We will go up.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when 18 was born. So what does it mean to be in the zone? Was it really only Stell that entered it? If you think about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice. That alone made the press conference irrelevant. It didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone. Being in the zone is what allowed them to defy all the odds. It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire. It was the zone that took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars, and lack of it had lost. It is the zone that separates their ideas and dreams from a materialistic reality. Maddie, Efren, Catriona, SB19. What do they have in common?
The zone. Okay guys, that's it for checking out episode 2, The Zone, and in this one we just got to see the struggles they went through as a group, the hate they got, how they kind of flopped at the beginning and how they got to where they are now in terms of popularity. And interesting story, and listen, you can get a lot from this one. It's a case of the zone, innit? Put your heart into it, put your effort into it, be determined, don't let haters hate. There's always gonna be haters, you know what I mean? Even when I do this, you think I don't get some silly comments on there, it is what it is, man. You just gotta swipe it to one side, who cares? But yeah, this was very interesting to watch, so I'm glad you guys told me to check it out. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up there, guys. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below some more suggestions. I'll try to check out you guys as always, but I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. So thanks for watching. Keep yourself safe out there. Have a good day, have a good evening, and until next time, guys, I hope you have a good one.